Rugby League 2 is all about evolution for me. Rugby League 1 was a fantastic success for our company. We managed to secure the NRL licence, and a little bit after that we got the Super League licence, and we came out with a great game. It sold really well, and it basically set up the platform for what is Rugby League 2.
And it's light years ahead of the first one, in every aspect.
We've really taken the best of what was in the first game, made it better, as well as adding in a whole lot of new features.
We've really built on a lot of things which made the first game fun. We've added some really, really cool features. Every time you kick through the goal now, you actually score a goal.
Yeah, you actually get to that.
We've got cut-out passing, holding down on the tackle, stripping the ball.
And being able to tweak a lot of the game parameters, you know, the ability to break tackles and to hold tackles, you can adjust those kinds of stats and scale the attributes of all the players. So you can really tweak the game and customise it to your heart's content.
While it's not a hardcore simulation, I think the simulation guys are going to find a lot of stuff in there which is of great interest to them. And yet, more arcadey, fun, loving kind of guys that are looking for that sort of thing should find plenty that they're going to enjoy there as well.
We've also got extra features like online and multi-franchise mode.
You get to choose or select your favourite team, and you will take them through multiple years, through various seasons. You get to take part in a variety of competitions. You get to do training on your players. You get to set their fitness schedules. You get to do some club management. You get a lot of information that you probably wouldn't otherwise get. And a lot of effort has gone into making it very usable, very extendable for future versions, and I think we've packed quite a neat set of features in there.
Now again, I think with the type of feedback that we've had and the types of things people have asked for, we really have strived to provide all of that in Rugby League 2.
With Rugby League 2, HCS was able to secure some more licences, which meant more teams, more stadiums, and better depth for the game player.
I think the fans are going to be really happy with the way the stadiums look.
The graphics have evolved, the player models, as well as the player likeness.
Mainly due to the fact that our players have a lot more detail on the face, and even everywhere. We've upped the detail everywhere. So this time around we have, I think, in the area of, I'd say pushing 600 individual player likenesses. We've managed to just feed through all the photos we took earlier in 2004, and we've just built all of their heads based on actual photo reference this time.
All the NRL players are very excited about seeing their own face in the game, so we're looking forward to it as much as they are.
It's certainly a mammoth task taking all those photos of those teams. We really only needed front and side photos of each player's head, and we took a body shot too for our overall scale and proportion. Basically we got every player just to stand there straight down, look at the camera, and then turn 90 degrees to his left or the right. Most of the teams were extremely happy to participate, and it shows. Like anyone, when they're getting their photos taken, they made a joke of it. We gave them instructions to be staunch, and generally those ones turn out to be the best looking guys, the most realistic likenesses.
Coupled with the motion capture that we've done with our friends at Weta Digital, it's all come together nicely.
Motion capture is when we put someone in a suit. It's based on cameras capturing little reflective markers that are positioned on the body, and we essentially just capture all emotions and then map that straight onto the character in the game. And we use motion capture primarily because its results are far superior, particularly for this kind of the style of game, which is aiming for as much realism as possible. I think when you're doing a rugby league game, you don't really want someone who's an actor or who is a superstar. You want someone who actually can perform the various movements with athletic accuracy and just look natural. We got Dion, who coaches for one of the Wellington Rugby League teams, and I was really happy with what we captured from his movements.
Visually, the game is fantastic from my point of view. A lot of that's due to working with Kester, our graphics programmer. He has similar visions that I do about the way the game should look, and he's not afraid to try something to get that in the game. And I haven't done anything bad with Kester. He's just happy to oblige.
Someone say to that.
The team's been working really hard on the game. We think we've brought the franchise to a whole new level. It's like herding cats sometimes, though, isn't it?
It can be like herding cats, yeah. I think one of the brilliant and yet challenging things is that everyone on the team is very passionate about it. People get quite heated about, some particular aspect. And while that at the time can be a challenge of its own, what we end up with is the best possible product, because we always make the best decisions because everyone is prepared to just stand up and fight for what they believe is the best way to do things.
Lots of great, very talented people, but sometimes you have to go beyond the call of duty to try and motivate the staff. So I set a challenge for the staff. If they could rise to meet this challenge, I would wear a penguin suit for a whole day. Everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere.
Andrew Voss is a consummate professional and a dead set legend.
He wasn't just standing up and saying, yeah, let me be a part of it, I want to do the commentary and stuff again. He came back with massive lists of awesome feedback about the gameplay, the way he thought his commentary stitched together, just a whole bunch of ideas that came from himself and from some other guys on the Channel 9 team, and just, fantastic guy.
The commentary recording with Andrew Voss was a lot of fun. It was a 2-day effort. He basically ripped through over 5,000 lines.
I've just been handed 1,400 names, and I've never been happier. Abood, Ado, Aitken, Akmashin, Albert, Albie, Alcock, Ale, Alexander, Alf, Ali, Aleandra, Olka, Alan, Ali Tovio. What, you're not rolling the tape?
There was a little funny incident where we had a name that we weren't sure how to pronounce, and Mark Tanner, who we did the recording at, rang up this name in the phone book to see if we could find out how to pronounce this name. And
hi, it's Mark Tanner calling. We're doing some commentary recordings at the moment. We're trying to name some footballers' names. Your surname has come up. We don't know how to pronounce it. It's not your name. It's just that somebody's called that name, and we've no idea how to pronounce it, and we're just ringing. Hoy, right. Hoy.
It was an Irish name, so both Mark Tanner and Andrew Voss, went above and beyond the call of duty to make sure that we got it right.
We're having a little chat before we got underway. Before I knew it, I actually found myself imitating Andrew Voss. To Andrew Voss.
Straight down the middle. Straight down the hey diddle diddle.
Sort of looked at him, and the expression was unique.
If I was to use an Andrew Voss quote, I'd say he's a champion. He always goes above and beyond the call of duty. For Rugby League 1 and Rugby League 2, we've had the support of the rugby league community. Players have got involved with playing the game and providing feedback. Coaches have given us some feedback as well as the daily fan feedback that we get from our forums and as well as emails.
The fans are like us, I think. I think the fans they're pretty passionate. They're keen. They know exactly what they want. So we're able to take their ideas, combine them with ours. Sometimes we can take it in a different angle, and it might surprise the fans until they get their hands on it, but it's good fun.
I guess the important thing is that the fans are being heard. We do read all the emails. We have the forum set up that people can come to. They can get involved in the discussion, both with ourselves and with other players of the game.
The success of Rugby League 1 meant that Rugby League 2 could become a reality. So we're hoping that the success of Rugby League 2 will hopefully make Rugby League 3 a reality.
RugbyLeague2.com, that's where the discussion is going on, and hopefully we'll see a lot of positive comments and we get to hear about where fans want to take the franchise in the future. We're in this for the long haul, and we hope the fans are too.